Hey everyone, and welcome back to Holistic Health and Wellness Blueprint. My name is Renelle, and this is the Exercising Around Australia and My Health Journey series. This episode today is all about what the hell has happened. Yes, well, let me get right to it. So you're probably wondering, what has happened this past week? Why have your workouts stopped? Where is your daily video? Well, the truth is, this past week, I haven't exercised, not once. So what happened, right? So Sunday the 6th, the van kind of fell apart. So we had just come off the Tanami Track and the van had a major issue. The grey water tank had lost its bolt and nut, naturally, and broken some welds. So it actually had dropped from the bottom of the van and it was just hinged there with two welds holding it in place. So I did a bit of a bush fix that afternoon and I got the grey water tank fixed back to the van safely, and safe enough, it was very safe, and it got us to Broome. So once we made it, the van, it went straight into the mechanics and then it was out of my hands. So in the big rush and the chaos, I didn't even think too much about it. I just booked Stevie and I into a hotel, and that way we had somewhere to stay. But in that chaos and that manicness, I didn't pack my workout gear. I didn't even bring my shoes. I had thongs, I had one bra, one undies. I didn't bring anything. So luckily though, we had spare toothbrushes and toothpaste in the car for just in case, because we have now about 30 toothbrushes because of that. But like I said, I didn't have any extra clothes. I didn't have anything. So we went to the local Kmart and got some extra undies and the necessities, but I didn't buy shoes from Kmart because they're not great for your feet. And I only buy specific shoes and they're expensive and they're probably not really available up here in Broome. And if they are, they're even more expensive. And you know, shit happens, right? If I was where I am now and it was soft sandy beaches, yeah, not having shoes wouldn't be an issue, but the circumstances, they are what they are and they were what they were. So I rested, I stopped, not just physically, like everything paused, everything. And I let it. I didn't have a choice, so I let it. It wasn't a planned break, it wasn't a reset week or part of a strategy. It was just life when things go wrong and I had to go with the flow. The truth is, I didn't feel great about it. It felt off, like I'd built this habit, this routine, and I felt disconnected and a bit lost without the structure. But I wasn't in a position to push through, so I didn't. And you may be thinking, what a cop-out, what an excuse, you know. And in some degrees it is, yes, but with the injuries that I've had and with my back and things like that, exercising without the appropriate footwear on hard surfaces, for me, it's not a smart move. And it would have caused that much pain and potentially another injury that it would have just stopped me from exercising for that much longer. So I just took the week off. There was really nothing else I could do about it. But today is Sunday the 13th and I'm starting again. I don't know how it's going to feel mentally or physically. I'm a bit nervous about it actually. So the week off might have shifted my rhythm. You know, it might feel heavier, but I'm not starting from zero though. I'm continuing the journey. So whatever comes up, the mental noise, you know, which it will, the physical sluggishness, which it will, you know, I'll work through it. One move at a time, one workout at a time. I have to get back into the routine that I had set up for those first 4 weeks. I do wonder how long it will take though. Like, will it come back straight away, or will I need to battle all those inner demons again and that cognitive dissonance? I don't know, but we'll find out together. And the first 28, 30 days, they were excellent. You know, I had fully built the habit and routine, and I really hope it hasn't broken it. We'll see. But this week was a reminder that progress, it isn't perfect, and sometimes you're in a flow and sometimes life throws a spanner in the works, literally. But rest isn't failure. Stopping temporarily isn't the end. It's just part of the story, I guess. So here we are, back into it at a new location here in Pender Bay. So let's go. I'm going to start with a 30-minute walk today just to get back into the flow of things. I'll come back at the end with chats and stats as always. But guys, this is what owning the hard, trusting the process, and living the change is all about. It's just cracking on, getting it done, and whatever life throws at you, don't let it derail you, and don't let it stop you. I mean, you might temporarily have to stop, but get back on that horse and keep going. I mean, at the end of the day, this is for me, and your journey is for you. So don't let it stop you. Just roll with it and go, right, that was the break that I didn't intend, but hey, my body is refreshed now. So let's get cracking. Let's get back into it. I'll let you know how my walk went, and it'll probably be down at the beach actually. It's going to be sick. Alrighty guys, talk to you later.